Greetings, my brothers. Today we're going to talk about LeBron James and his Illuminati championship rings. LeBron James now has 3 NBA championship rings and has been to the NBA Finals 6 consecutive times. Now let me repeat that for you guys just in case you didn't understand or comprehend what I just said.
LeBron James has 3 NBA championship rings and has been to the NBA Finals 6 consecutive times. 3 rings, 6 times. 3 rings, 6 times to the NBA Finals.
The ritual is now complete. When LeBron James played for the Miami Heat, he wore the number 6, and his best buddy in the world, Dwayne Wade, wore number 3. 3-6, 6 threes. And in order to make the Miami ritual even eviler, they included the phallic symbol, which was represented by Chris Bosh wearing the number 1. Whenever Chris Bosh would do something extremely gay, LeBron James would say, "Would the blood clot man?" It was so popular in the Miami Heat locker room that all the other players started calling Chris Bosh blood clot whenever he did something extremely gay, which was very often. But sadly for Chris Bosh, he really did develop blood clots and hasn't been able to play in the NBA ever since. Steph Curry was used as a pawn in this Illuminati ritual. You don't know this just like Steph doesn't know this, but his wife Ayesha Curry is an Illuminati agent, and she single-handedly took down the Golden State Warriors by using Twitter and other social media outlets. She served her Illuminati masters well. Just by simply having affiliations with Ayesha Curry, the Curry family is going from Hollywood back to the trailer park. Steph Curry tried to make another Illuminati sacrifice at the end of Game 7 when one of the fans fell from a balcony within the stadium, but the fan lived, and the sacrifice was not complete. Now Steph Curry and his family will go from being the first family in the NBA to the worst family in the NBA. LeBron knows this. That's why during his post-game interview, he sat with his family and his beautiful young daughter. He showed the world his daughter has more manners than Riley Curry. Savannah James wasn't present during the interview because she has way more class than Ayesha Curry. The city of Cleveland is overjoyed that they have an NBA championship now, but they don't completely understand the sacrifices that has been made in order for them to have this championship. Like I stated earlier, LeBron has 3 rings and has been to the NBA Finals 6 consecutive times, making that 3 sixes. LeBron is one evil motherfucker, and I'm going to explain to you how the sacrifices was made. LeBron has ruined many of lives. David Blatt, Mike Brown, Andrew Wiggins. LeBron James has ruined a lot of careers. He's a hateful human being. In order to trick the world into thinking he's not a hateful human being, he added love to his roster. Kevin Love is only a part of the Cavaliers just to give off the image that LeBron James have love in his heart. Everyone wondered, why is LeBron keeping this guy around? He doesn't play good at all, but that doesn't matter. He's just there for the deception that LeBron James have love by having Kevin Love. But in all reality, LeBron James doesn't have any love. And he definitely don't have any love for the Golden State Warriors. Speaking of Golden State, they've been breaking record after record after record, and there was no way for the Cleveland Cavaliers to win a championship unless LeBron James made a sacrifice. LeBron didn't want to make another sacrifice. He told Dan Gilbert, if you want a championship ring for your franchise, you make a sacrifice. But Dan Gilbert didn't want to make a sacrifice neither because he made plenty in his lifetime. So they both had to put their heads together. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the secret documents. I have the secret audio tapes between LeBron James and Dan Gilbert right here. Okay, let me get this cassette tape ready. I'm going to pop this tape in, and once it's over, I will continue with this presentation. Who is it?
It's LeBron James. Dan, you needed to see me?
Oh yeah, come on in. Have a seat, LeBron. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Are you sure you want your black athlete sitting on your leather couch?
Well, you're black, the leather's black, and I paid for both of you, so what's the big deal?
See, this is exactly why I didn't want to come see you. You always got some slick shit to say. I'm out of here.
No, wait, LeBron. Sit down. We need to talk. I know you don't like me, and I don't... well... LeBron, about that letter I wrote, you up and left me.
Dan, I'm not here for that. I'm here to talk about the sacrifice. I'm not making a sacrifice. You're not making one, so what are we going to do?
Well, first of all, LeBron, what did you come back to Cleveland for?
To win the championship.
Well, why couldn't you do it the first time?
Because I never had a good team around me, Dan. I love the guys out there. I love Coach Tyronn Lue. But there's always been something here in Cleveland. I don't know what it is. It's always been a curse here. I just can't seem to get it done.
Well, you know, LeBron, I've been thinking the same thing. I went out there and got you some key players, Shaquille O'Neal, a few other guys, and it just never seems to work out. There's something going on in that locker room that's just holding us back.
You're right. And it's not Kevin Love. I mean, he sucks as a player, but it's not him. I don't know what it is. Something in that locker room is just holding us back. It's just a curse in there. I don't know what it is.
I know, I hear you, but I hired and fired a lot of staff, and I can't think of who's been there since the beginning besides you and me.
Well, the only person I could think of is Anderson Varejao.
Varejao?
Yes, he's been there and he's still there.
LeBron, what if he's been the problem all along? What if he's the one holding us back? What if there's a Varejao curse?
A Varejao curse, huh? That's possible. Well, Dan, I think we got ourselves a sacrifice.
No, LeBron, that's not how it works in the Illuminati. When you have someone that's a curse, you usually give that curse to someone else, and they'll have all the bad luck.
Yeah, you're right. But that means we'll have to make a trade. And who do we trade Varejao to? Well, I don't want to trade him to Miami because Dwayne Wade, that's my brother. I don't want him to have any bad luck. But I don't want him to win the championship neither.
No, not Miami. I don't want anything to do with those guys anymore. I don't want you going back, you know.
Well, Dan, if you don't get the job done this year, I just might.
No, LeBron, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna let you go again. But what if we traded Varejao to Golden State?
Oh, Dan, that would be perfect. I would love that. If we give Golden State the Varejao curse, we would definitely win the championship this year.
Consider it done. I'll have them gone in the morning.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it for yourselves. LeBron didn't make a sacrifice, but he put a curse on Golden State. The Varejao curse. Golden State will never win another championship as long as they have Anderson Varejao on their team. Any team with Anderson Varejao will suck. All it took was for Cleveland to trade Anderson Varejao, and they won an NBA championship. They should have traded him a long time ago. This your boy Sean Blaze. I'm out.